Thank you, Mr. Chairman, and thank you for scheduling this bill for a markup. I'm really glad to see my legislation with Representative Self on the list of bills that Oversight is considering today. We've sat through many hearings in this committee where my colleagues on the other side have pointed fingers at democratically led cities and states while ignoring what's happening in their own backyards and failing to come to the table with real solutions. And instead of political theater, our constituents, our neighbors, deserve us to be spending time discussing and enacting proven, vetted solutions to the actual instances of fraud where there are well-documented patterns of behavior. We shouldn't be giving people committing fraud more government contracts. The Federal Program Integrity and Fraud Prevention Act is that common sense legislation to disrupt and end patterns of fraud and prevent misuse of taxpayer dollars. This bill was developed in conjunction with the inspectors general who do the important work of rooting out waste, fraud, and abuse across the federal government every day. The IGs come across hundreds of instances where individuals were convicted of fraud related to federal government programs and were still eligible to apply for and receive federal contracts. It's frankly irresponsible and negligent for individuals convicted of fraud to be able to receive taxpayer funds and possibly misuse them again. While under current law, agencies can debar specific individuals from being eligible, this can be a long, tedious, and bureaucratic process to navigate, especially if we're talking about the need to do this for hundreds of individuals perpetrating fraud. Anecdotally, I've been told it can take upwards of 20 hours to prepare a suspension debarment package. It's the technical term for someone who has been convicted of fraud. The inspectors general carry out the investigation and do referrals to agency suspension and debarment officials, who then determines whether they take action to prevent a given individual from being eligible to apply for federal funds. Many of these officials have small staffs, smaller over this last year, making it easy for a backlog to develop. A study by inspectors general showed that 500 of 550 felony fraud convictions involving pandemic federal program funds over a 3-year period, more than 95% of those convicted were not suspended or debarred from doing business from the government. So if we're doing the math, that's over 10,000 hours of work that we will save our inspectors general through this bipartisan bill to automatically deem individuals convicted of fraud ineligible for government contracts for a minimum of 3 years. Each hour we give back to the IGs is more time they can spend addressing other instances and allegations of fraud. And I'm grateful for the leadership of the inspectors general who raised the prevalence of this issue, who told us about the problems that they're facing, and who helped us develop this bill so that it actually solves the fraud problems that they are facing and isn't just another example of political theater. Thank you, Representative Self, for your partnership on this bill, and I urge all my colleagues to support it. I yield back.